again, this is Stephen of Bulletproof Fitness and Education in association with North Spas. Today we're going to be going over the versatility of the EP14, how it can be used for rehabilitation, training and overall health and well-being, and we're going to demonstrate some of the exercises involved. So the most important thing that we need to look at is the warm-up. This prepares our body for exercise, not only making our muscles a little bit more limber but also mobilising our joints ready for exercise to help prevent injury. Starting with the shoulders, just rotating them up, back and down, changing direction after 10, and then we'll look at doing full arm rotations, doing the same thing. Now working our way down, mobilising through our spine and our core, just nice and gently rotating through the torso, nothing too difficult, we're just warming up down to our lower half of the body where the biggest muscle groups are, just nice and gentle, marching on the spot. As we start to get a little bit warmer, bringing the knees a little bit higher, mobilising through the hips, the knees and the ankle joints. So we're going to look at the versatility of the EP14 and the different types of equipment that you can use within, including the float to isolate the legs. This device is to isolate the legs. Have a pair of goggles on so you can keep the line in check, to keep your own point, and then what you would do is you would kick the legs to isolate the lower half of the body. We're going to look at a noodle to again concentrate on the legs, knotting it to attach the feet and doing some resistance exercises with our legs under the water. Working the hamstrings, we're going to use the knotted noodle, we're going to attach it to our foot, you're going to keep it nice and straight, hold on to the side of the tub and you're going to pull it down, just creating that tension in the hamstrings. Working the weight of the upper body, isolating the arms, we're going to be using the dumbbell floats, again resistance levels under the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to work the triceps, which is the back of the arm. As we go underneath the water, keeping our shoulders underneath, we're going to pull them down, straighten the arm and working that tricep. We also have the resistance bands that are attached to the back, which you can work across your chest and your shoulders by doing exercises like flies or press. So these are shorter resistance bands so we can work our rear delts and our back, helping with our posture. We're now going to have a look at the row resistance, which is very simply inserted, clips in, and then the resistance band clips on. Mimicking the rowing machine or rowing on the river, you have the rowing handles attached to the resistance bands that come in different sizes, and for your own safety there's foot plates on the bottom that you can securely seat yourself. I hope that's been informative for you. It's just a few techniques just to feed the imagination, and if there's any feedback you can put it on the bottom in the comment section, or if you'd like any further information, why don't you drop us a line here at North Spas.